Greetings from Aperture and Aperture Gaming 01 signing in. Well, and I welcome you back to Battlefleet Battle Operation TITANOMACHY, aka Day 3. Yes, very surprising. A day, just the day before you did a tournament stream and you're doing another one. Oh, shiver me timbers. Anyway, starting off at round 2, we accomplished battles 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Where battle 6, Scribbles Mickey won against Gay's Golden Noob. Average in battle 7, average game 0-1 defeated the Scribble Soul Admiral Scrub Lord. In battle 8, Hugin won against Burka with Cram beat the direct input APS. In battle 8, WTSB versus J-Dog 1-3. Although J-Dog may have won if it wasn't for me correcting the wrongdoings against WTSB, which WTSB absolutely dominated J-Dog. I'm just not saying it dominated, but still. Now in battle 10, Car 324 versus Not So Soper. Car 324 wins, showing that APS does bite. APS guns can bite against Cram dominance. And in battle 11, losers round 2, Solar Admiral Scrub Lord won against Flash. flash with flying colors. And then the final battle of yesterday, Burka versus LCG Canyon. Burka won with absolute flying colors. Now Burka and Solar Admiral Scrubbler will be fighting in round 3, and now it's time to see, and now it's time to view battles 13 and 14. Whoever wins these 2 battles will be advancing, will be fighting each other in losers round 3, and then the defeating 2 will be eliminated from the battle. Anyway, meanwhile, I'll welcome Comrade Tonk, Noobs, Real Gaming, Ripoff Bingo, and Sunny Lemony, and J Cavalier 9, and welcome you all to the stream. Welcome. How are you guys doing? Without further ado, let's boot up the normal stream. Now please stand by as I prepare the battles. And hello Exabyte 314, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? J.123 Skills McGee. The current battle is going to be a very interesting one. J.123 and Scribbles McGee were enemies in the previous tournaments, yes, especially about Operation Double Trouble, where J-Dog, if I'm remembering correctly, J-Dog and LCG Canyon fought Yoshi, the previous champion, Yoshi and Scribbles McGee twice. Unfortunately, lost both. You mean Hugin? What about him? And this battle is going to be revenge. Will J-Dog be able to? Actually, I'll say that later. Battlefleet battle. Oh yeah, these ships. Oh, these ships are gonna take so long to load. Meanwhile, allow me to alt tab as all these ships take a painstakingly long time to load. Countdown. Yeah. So yes, Noob Reels, what brought you? I haven't watched these in so long, really? Well, yeah. Well, it's good to have you back, nevertheless. I'm looking at Steam Workshop right now. In front of that Steam Workshop, I've noticed just how many Onyx Watch ships were removed. They're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're like 6 ships that were removed. Why? Why they remove those? They're so good designs. Why'd I get rid of them? Oh, I see. So at least I guess you finally got the time to watch it. And today's, by the way, today's Friday, so I guess that makes sense. There were the Jormungand, the Hourglass, the Palstave, the Pinnacle, the Capital, and the classic Iron Cordon. Well, maybe an Iron Cordon. I'm not so sure about that, but still, damn, such a waste of good ship. Hey, Derek Goldverner, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome hard. Tomorrow, I'm not so sure. It could be World of Warship, Salty Saturday, if I finish the tournament today. If not, I'm not so sure. I'll have you guys decide. I know. I admit the Iron Cordon, but with guns. I'm doing well for my first COVID vaccine shot. Oh really? Yeah, I registered for mine. Mine is coming in September 20th. Because as I said before, in Korea we're prioritizing the vaccine on the elderly because they're the most vulnerable, which makes sense, which I understand. How long is the battle loading? It's still buffering. In crashes, I'm gonna be in serious trouble. In Germany, I believe we're like 65% for vaccination too. Here in Australia, we do the same thing. The second priority, HSC students, so they can. Oh yeah, by the way, in 4 days is my brother's birthday. It's Poi Chan's birthday, and Poi Chan is my brother. So, on August 17th, I want you to show him some love, okay? He's also trying to be a streamer like me. So yeah, I want you guys to help him. Oh, calling me impressed. The battle actually loaded. Apex? What do you mean? Alright, the battle is ready. And ready is the battle. Because on the left side, we have J-Dog123's Tillman 4-2 class Titan. And on the right side, where are you? Hello? And on the right side, we have Scribbles McGee's WPNS Euthanasia. 2 Titans, each armed with Doom Crams. Quality and quantity over quality. Yes, there are massive ships, henceforth the name TITANOMACHY. For example, the Tillman is 296 meters. If I remember correctly, Euthanasia is like 310. The maximum permitted size 400 meters. Battle begins. You mean which one? These or these? 1 or 2? What's the material limit? 1.5. Okay, these are, if I'm correctly, emergency propellers. I don't know why he added it. And these are torpedo nets. All right, battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Battle begins. My 1.8 million air battleship would have been nicer. It's 1.5, not 2. It used to be 4 million for some reason, but I reduced to 1.5 because everybody was talking about excess. I don't understand. Like, it's just that people are just so focused on maxing out the resources. You don't have to. Anyway, the battle has begun. Both, like, while Tillman is moving the position to broadside, the Euthanasia is just moving it without changing direction. Since this crown can you see here is the sole weapon of the Euthanasia. Well, how will the battle fall? Will this be the ultimate revenge for J-Dog123 to redeem his humiliation in the previous battles of defeat? The fire has been exchanged from both sides. Euthanasia's Doom 1000. Euthanasia's gun may be longer, but has a smaller girth. The shell Tillman will land first, and their direct hits on the hull. A few shells hit, but the ones that directly hit show to bring in the pain. In the meantime, however, Tillman's is not immune to such hits, as that single shell marks an absolutely beautiful and devastating hit, damaging turrets 3 and 4. Turret 4 is in a very sorry state, while one of the guns in turret 3 is inoperable. In the meantime, that's the news. Here's the news. That shot from the Tillman actually knocked off the old sole weapon of the Euthanasia. I'm not sure if we can fire, we'll have to see. But in the meantime, here's the writing. If you can hear at every jolt the blood come gargling from the froth corrupted lungs, obscene as cancer, bitter as the cut of vile, incurable sores of innocent tongues, my friend, you will not tell with such high zest. The children ardent for some desperate glory, the old lie, dulce and decorum est, pro patria mori. Oh, you know that one? Oh dear. It would seem that Euthanasia hasn't been able to fire in a long time. However, I don't. Judging by how the ship is built, I don't see any other weapon visible in the Euthanasia. There is a chance that Euthanasia is unable to fight and will be counted as surrendering. But we'll have to see. We'll have to get scribbles online. All right, I mentioned scribbles. I'm gonna have to see what he has to say. In the meantime, it can't fire. I can't fire because the shell won't hit the gun housing. Wait. What if the housing is blown off? Would it have a chance? Then, if that's the case, then let's keep the Euthanasia alive for a while longer. The AI piece and firing piece will be gone. Oh yeah, that's a problem. If the housing is gone, so will the mainframe, so will the local weapon controller. Oh, that's a problem. The housing of the Euthanasia not only contains the craft firing piece, it also contains the AI, one of the AIs. If this AI is gone, there is a chance that that it could be AI dead. But if I remember correctly, Euthanasia has multiple AI mainframes. So I don't know. We don't know. Imagine a battle where the damage from previous fights sustained. Oh, that would be amazing. Damn. If only we could. Yeah, it's not possible, unfortunately. As fun as amazing it would be sound, it is not available. And meanwhile, the Tillman, despite the devastating damage on the damage it had received, it is still bringing the hell out of the crippled Euthanasia. If only the Euthanasia had backup systems, but no, unfortunately. All right, I'm still receiving confirmation from Scribbles McGee if his ship had his backup systems. Oh boy, I could ruin that. Okay, XY, what was your idea? Maybe a fleet of small and medium ships. Any destroyed ship will not progress in the next fight. That is going to my idea jar. So for those who didn't see the chat, XY mentioned that a battle similar to Battlefleet battle micro battles, where the idea is small but big, small ships but a large fleet, but casualties are not repaired. Medium ships would count as in my case, medium small ships. Medium ships in my terminology would mean cruisers. Yeah, but you might need to ban me something from them. Why? What are you gonna do? What's the Alpha Fleet? Oh, I see. I don't want to ban anything armoring rules, but I'm not so sure. I had a bunch of 100k max at 250k something in that range. I'm pretty sure someone could cook up a Doom crime at that range. Nevertheless, the front of that community is filled with creative maniacs, geniuses, but maniacs nevertheless. You may Doom Crown, but otherwise dedicated Seawiz cruiser. What's the next tournament, by the way? After TITANOMACHY, there's gonna be two. One is a crap conflict, and the second is Operation Midway. Okay, I've received a report for Scribbles. He does not want to surrender, but he just wants to see how long euthanasia will hold. That's it. So I'll keep the battle going on. While the battle's going on, let's have a little chat because there's nothing to quote anyway. The Tillen already won anyway. Yeah, Midway's the carrier one. Yeah, that's what Scribbles wanted to see. Battle of attrition except as hell versus fire. We get Discord chat too, so yeah. But I'll try to focus on this Twitch stream chat. God, this song is so good. And crap conflict is like a joke. Is a series of joke tournaments where users are supposed to submit their worst designs. Usually in these series tournaments, you want to do your best to win, right? In crap conflict, you got to do your worst to win somehow win. Admiral Yuma's abandoned ship. I don't think Scribbles is even chat. I supplied the steel. The captain's completed welding inside the corridors. How do you weld the commander? I understand materials, but personnel, I'm not so sure. It's like lemons. Oh, lemons is an auto mechanic terminology, right? For like really fucked up cars, right? Wow. Every time shell hits, it locks the game. I think it's because it started to hit the cram components. Yeah, actually no. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's starting to breach the cram, which covers almost the entire, like, not exactly entire, more like 1/6 of the ship. You got a floating deck. Lemons is the race feature $500 cars. May I have a link? I'm interested in the high control the steel. Where have I heard that before? Oh yeah, the oil rush. I know it is in Korean, but not in English. I think in Korean it was Hogyu Padong, but in English I don't remember. Meanwhile, there is 9 minutes 23 seconds left in the battle now. It's like I just supplied the black head core supplied the steel. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who are interested in contributing for a custom campaign, I'm trying to write the lore for a new faction, which is essentially the Deepwater Guard of my custom campaign. If anybody wants to contribute in writing the lore, please remind me. And also, I've got the names of a few designs ready. I just need to think of how each ship is gonna look like, and then we get talk. I think we can continue from there. Tillman 4-2 is at 96.2, while euthanasia is 67.3%. I'll just continue focusing the camera on the euthanasia because that's where all the damage is being done. Oh, you can? I mean, I already have the insignias drawn. I haven't thought of the colors. I'll talk to you on that on DMs. Is that okay with you, comrade? Tonk? What shall I just call it Tonk? I mean, no. Tonk. I meant, what I meant is I drew it on paper, but not in digital. I haven't thought of the colors. That's why I haven't posted it on Discord yet. Indian is all 8 factions, just like Nietzsche all of a sudden. Oh, really? It's just that I do have a Wacom tablet. It's like a $50. I think it's like a $50 one, but it's just I still have trouble using it because I'm not familiar with digital tablets. Define scanner. What's their definition of scanner here? I would offer help, but I'm caught from the depths. Lol. 800 hours still bad. Yeah. 300 euros. Holy shit. If I remember correctly, euros have a higher value than US dollars, right? Or it's just a British pound. What is it? I did some testing with a Claymore class Dreadnought, and what came out? If it's too hard, you're gonna have to tweak it down. Sick. Oh, it must have hit something essential. It dropped down drastically. Okay, Pingu, that is way too powerful. Wait, isn't euro nevertheless more valuable than worth more than a US dollar? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm too confused. I'm sorry. I'm starting to sound like a bigot. I'm sorry. Euthanasia 59.8%. It is about to be 2 damage. In the meantime, I don't see any other death message, so it's still on the battle somehow. There's a 27 Czech crown, right? Dollar somewhere around 21, 22 Czechs. So it's worth more. Got it. So come on, does that mean wait, so what do people like, do European nations still use their old currencies like franc, marca, except the British? Now finally euthanasia is finally below 55%. It is confirmed 2 damage. The captain has finally decided to order abandoned ship, and it'll be down for the count. And just like that, the battle is over. With 5 minutes 44 seconds left, Tillman 4-2 third class Titan of JLA 1-3 will be winning this fight, and it will be rising up to losers round 3. Although it took one devastating hit midship port side, with a lucky first volley, it managed to cripple the Euthanasia's main gun, and it was able to secure the victory. Such unfortunately that means the Euthanasia will be the Euthanasia will be Euthanasia, and therefore Scribbles McGee will be eliminated from the tournament. It was a valiant effort. You did manage this. You did defeat a few enemies here and there, but unfortunately, this is where his journey ends. Congratulations, Jada 1-3. How does it feel to win? If you're even here. All right, here's the bracket. Now it's time for Battle 14. Not So Sober versus Kerosene. Whoever wins Battle 14 will be fighting Jada 1-3 and loses round 3 at Battle 16. Whoever doesn't will be eliminated. I'll be right back as I prepare the battle. Oh, I ended the timer at the precise moment. I want aperture to... Why? Look, I'm not supposed to win any of my tournaments. If what am I gonna do if I win? Who am I gonna give the role to? It's gonna feel bland. I don't want to fuel my ego. Yeah, they have a chance to win. So exabyte. So my recent tournaments, starting from, if I remember correctly, wait guys, yeah, starting from Battlefield Battle Double Trouble, reduce your ego. Screw you. Just make sure your craft hit 5 singularities at once you win. So yeah, starting from Battlefield Battle Operation Double Trouble, I decided to go for the double elimination tournaments. So that losing ships could still show that they could fight if their previous fight didn't end up well. Yeah, if they lose twice, they're gone. Best loser for Operation TITANOMACHY. All right, who is it? Not So Sober versus Kerosene. All right, sure. I need to go to the toilet. I have a little ad break. I just got an ice cube just to dab on your casuals. I have an ice tray with 2 blocks of ice remaining. Hold on, I'll be right back. They're not cubes, but more like ice trapezoids. I don't know why I decided to buy this ice tray. I'm weird. I have 2. Mini fridge? I don't even have a mini fridge. I don't even. I have to go outside my room to get ice. What about it? Tap water is good enough. We usually boil water, put tea in it, and then put it in the fridge. But I'm not the case for some reason. Yeah, Samsung smart fridge and stream on it. If it has processing power, then sure. If it can run Doom, I know it can, but then yes. It runs Doom. Alright. The battle is ready. And ready is the battle? Battle. Because on the left side, we have Not So Sober's RMM Titan AE, which we will call RMM. And on the right side, we have Kerosene's, the STS TAC 7 Bravo Aurora 7 Carpenter class Titan. The battle shall begin pretty soon, because I forgot to prepare the timer and the music. God fucking damn it. The battle shall begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Battle begins. Seems that the RMM has a speed advantage. Aurora 7 is moving into. Hello, Kerosene. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. How are you doing? I guess it's dense water, but at lower quantities. Seems that alright, both ships are exchanging fire now. 21 hours and I just woke up. Well, Good afternoon, buddy. Ben Swatter. Both sides are showing broadsides opening fire. Like the armament has finally fired its main armament, their crams, and is about to deal the pain. Let's see where it'll land. Somewhere close but no cigar. Although a few shells hit in proximity, damaging the keel. IQ sink. Man, I'm not so sure about that. Keep in mind that the main guns, its main turrets are the Aurora's sole means of attack, and it's pretty low on the waterline too. That's not really fair. A few shells are hitting dangerously close to turrets 1 and 2, and turret 1 faces a serious malfunction as two of his barrels malfunction, and an explosive shockwave drives the Aurora a little bit lower into the water. Meanwhile, it's assessing damage. Armament Titan's 98.8% damage. Still close compared to his armament opponent. One of the secondary guns is destroyed. Micro torpedoes are launched from the RMM and heading towards Aurora. More damage is being dealt to already damaged parts of the ship. A malfunction is malfunction. Live with it. Micro torpedoes, some seem to miss, but the ones that actually most of those miss, but ones that hit do bare minimum damage, it seems. For those who are wondering what this song is Battlefield 1 soundtrack, Turning Tides, End of Round, Gallipoli. Oh, there seems to be major damage on the Aurora, I think, but no, it's fine. It was just parts of the hull. It would seem that the Aurora is starting to list, and is actually sinking. Turret 1. No, this gun is still standing, so it's fine. I think, hopefully. More redundant air pumps are being knocked out. Superstructures being targeted by crams. More cram bodies being shot. Yeah, the Aurora is actually starting to sink, but the stern is barely holding. Yeah. But the lower depth would be more vulnerable torpedoes, but they somehow still miss for some reason. I got a feeling these torpedoes are actually unguided. Happy we're seeing just a little bit. Meanwhile, it's taking damage at the RMM. Stern was supposed to be heavier. There seems to be some breaches in the hull. In fact, the cram tetris is exposed, but it doesn't seem to matter much for the guns. However, yeah, it will seem that a few of the guns are not working as intended. As although they're firing, the shells aren't coming for some of the gun, especially this one. Maybe I'm seeing this wrong. Meanwhile, Aurora is 95.3%, 2% damage, while Aurora is at 90.1 and is dangerously and it's starting to list the heavier and heavier. Essentially, the stern, the rudders are the port side rudder is destroyed. Central one is fine, but the propulsion system is working fine just yet. Although its turning circle will be larger thanks to this. Aurora is not below 90th percentile health. However, his main guns are still trying to retaliate in whatever means they can. Both ships are roll props failure. It would seem so. Yes, confirmed. It would seem that roll props, portside roll props roll propellers have malfunction, and the ship has completely submerged. If it goes any lower than this, it'll start to rack up disqualification points. In the meantime, there is 13 minutes 50 seconds left in the battle. This is kerosene. That is not so super. The kerosene is going down when the captain hasn't ordered about his ship. The crew, I guess now on scuba gear are in fact since all of its detection is underwater, it cannot fire. I don't know what's going on, but the disqualification points aren't coming up. I think I forgot to set it. Aurora isn't and by the words of Derigold, Aurora, it won't be coming back anytime soon. It was right. I was looking at the wrong thing. Just like that, the Aurora, the Carpenter has racked up 30 disqualification points and has been confirmed eliminated. Although Kerosene 42 has surrendered, nevertheless, the battle is over. But RMM giving absolute hell to the Carpenter class Titan. I'll have to congratulate Not So Super and his RMM Titan AE and advancing to losers round 3. However, I'll have to say, Kerosene, you did. It was a valiant effort for you, but unfortunately, you are now out of this tournament. I hope future tournaments will give better hopes. I'm sorry if I'm really stuttering a lot. I'm really sorry. Here we go, Not So Super. Now, Not So Super will be fighting against J.123 on Battle 16. And that wraps up Losers Round 2. Now it's time for Battle 15 and 16 and Losers Round 3. After that, we'll go back to the Winners Round 3. And then we'll go back to Losers. And then another round of Losers 5. Semifinals. And the Losers Round 6. And then the Grand Finals. And please stand by as I prepare the next battle. Don't start without me. And on the left side, we have Alright, Battle 16 will be fought between Burka and Solar Admiral Scrublord. It's gonna be an interesting battle. Why don't 3 SQs? Did one of them break? Battle's loading. While we're at it, how are you guys doing today? Did you guys see anything interesting? Or if in a different time zone when the sun is just rising, what do I plan to do today? I failed to start a Stellaris game. Some friends because of the dinner. Oh, we got a bot. Oh, we got 2 bots. God damn, I thought they were real people. I have also noticed that their boss names are actually really random too. 2 bots at the same time. Wow, that's new. Battle's still loading. Oh, TF2. Oh yeah, and Titanfall 2. Actually, no. Titanfall is the most DDoS attack. You already know about a scandal in Titanfall 2, right? They are big ships. Both getting mixed with hacker spots. In the case of Titanfall 2, like they just want to develop a free-to-play version of Titanfall called Titanfall Online. In case you're wondering, Titanfall Online was a spin-off Titanfall game that Respawn handed over to Nexon, which is already a bad flag if you're Korean, to make a free-to-play version of Titanfall 1. There was beta testing in 2017, which I participated, but after beta test, the game was canceled. For some reason, these hackers want it back. For those who don't know, Nexon is an absolutely horrible pay-to-win offender in Korea. Well, the battle is ready. On the left side, we have the Kairos, the Burka, and on the right side, if I can find it, we have what was his name? Solar Admiral Scrub Lords, the final straw. How will the battle fare? The battle between APSDIF spam versus Harpoon spam and Cram. Battle begins. Wait, did I get the right shit? Yeah, I got it. Battle begins. 5. 4. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's right. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. I don't know why there's a nuclear explosion over there. I don't know why. I really hope that was a bug. Should we restart the battle? Because I'm not so sure where that nuclear explosion came from. Nah. Alright, the Kairos and the final star are taking positions. Get ready for broadside, but none of the ships are in range yet. Easter egg. Wait, what? If I'm... Oh, okay. First... Wait. Did I just fire? I'm pretty sure that's out of range. What do you do, guys? Guys, what do we do? This thing's out of range and it's firing. But it... Alright, anyway, seems that the Kairos is not firing yet. What do you do, guys? You just leave it? I just realized how much logistic nightmare battle quarters will be only at 1 HP. Why not? Alright, we'll continue the battle. Alright, the Kairos has begun opening fire. But for some reason the final straw isn't, except for a few secondary guns. I'm not sure what okay, the main gun is starting just really slow. Hits confirmed. Frags are dealing damage, and with each hit, the frame rate drops to a crawl. It's 6.5 frames per second. And final strike is 99.1%. I'm surprised. That's actually not that much damage. And then again, this thing's all like a final star is literally spaced armor in reincarnated. The Kairos is a really easy target to hit low because the pancake is so chunky. Okay, let's hope that the fragments are gone and Final Straw is still taking damage from the shells. Harpoons are launched. Oh shit, more shells are coming. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Well, why didn't you? More hits, more confirmed hits, good hits. Terrible hits. The conning tower is knocked off. You can see what's left of the conning tower over here. Just blast it away. We can finally see the frame rate come back. More shells are incoming. I spoke too soon. Torpedoes coming from the Kairos as well, but where are the harpoons? The harpoon torpedo is still there, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to reach the target in time before it runs out of fuel. More direct hits on the Final Straw, and as health drops to 93.5% and it's starting to drop even more. More shells are hitting. I think a few of them actually missed. 2 shots missed. As in terms of the Final Straw are showered with fragmentations. Yeah, the torpedoes are still trying to reach its target. You'll see that Kairos has finally fired all of his shells on the volley. Fired all the shell of his current fired off his volley, and it will take time to reload. Meanwhile, the Final Straw is 91.5% damage, and it's wedge armor is now exposed. Meanwhile, the Kairos hasn't received a single hit yet. It must be that the Kairos is pretty maneuverable. Every 60 seconds a stream, a second passes. No. Okay, these shells I will not hit. Never mind. The harpoons actually reach pretty far, but they're not going any further. Most likely because the shells are out, and torpedoes are out of range and run out of fuel. Kairos actually has taken damage, but I don't know where. It says it took damage, but I don't see the damage. I don't see it. Oh, do I hear more firing? Yes, indeed. Turret 12 has fired. The pleat panel. The pleat panel can act as a local weapon detection decoy. It draws fire, and the shots will indeed find his mark. I think somebody even hit the turrets. Ooh. That brought down however the damage seems minimal, as only dropped the health from 91 to 90.7. Yeah, the torpedoes are still not even close. Meanwhile, there's 13 minutes 26 seconds left, but while the game timer says 2 minutes 8 seconds. Whoa, the torpedoes and the Kairos have finally reached. Went down with damage to fuel and gets this thing. Oh, good hits actually. Good damage actually. Well, mostly because they're alloy. Oh, we've just noticed another volley from the Kairos has started. Let the hell rain down. Let's see what will happen to this time. We will the Final Straw does try to just fire to retaliate, but against a few puny cram shell versus a torrent of heat shells. How will things be? Diamond holes. The Final Straw is being shredded here, absolutely shredded. Is Hesh? Oh, HE frag. All right. God damn it! Keep. I think some of their AP frag because I saw blue. Yeah, hold on. See? Actually, no. Why did that look blue to me? Oh, looking from afar, it's starting to look blue. Final shows at 85.7% from the devastating volley. Although this time, quite a amount of shells have missed, which is unfortunate. Yeah, some of the barrels still alive. Not anymore because one of the barrels is chopped up, knocked off. Yeah. Meanwhile, Kairos is still at 99.9% damage. I guess it did hit one of the shells to the final straw did hit before, but I don't know when. Assessing the damage on the Kairos. The bow's in a very, very sorry state. I just noticed the entire keel is wedges. This entire hull is spaced armor. Well, I see a lot of harpoons launched now, but they're still not hitting the marks. Yeah, they're still out of fuel, I think. Yep. The entire keel is just spaced armor. Man, just pull a reverse Pingu. That's why the armor's alloy wedges, so it leaves giant holes. Goals. Wow, that's a lot of, well, it's a pretty weak goal, you know. Goal. Final shot is at 82.9%, while Kairos at 99.9%. 10 minutes left. Exactly 10 minutes left in the battle. A volley, semi-volley, I guess. Well, actually, I think it's a full volley at this point. I don't know. And it nevertheless has a lot of shells coming for the final straw once again. But unfortunately, they all miss. Oh, that's a shame. However, a few shells will hit his mark. Nope, they don't. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Nope. Oh, there's still a few shells that are fired. Guns are fired. Holy armor. It's like holy weapons like Excalibur. Nah, the true holy weapons are guns because they make fucking holes. Oh, actually, some are hitting. They're starting to hit the internals now. And I think turret 1 is inoperable. Yeah, in fact, turret 1 is gone. I'm not sure. I think turret 3 as well. Are any turrets operational? We confirm firing the Kairos once again. This time it's on his rearmost turret. Yeah, hold on. No, I don't see any harpoons. See? And Noob Reels Gaming is absolutely livid because the harpoon torpedoes, they're out of fuel. They're out of. No, he's just pissed. Yep, let's get assessing the damage. Turret 1 is completely cored. I thought I said cored. It's just the lid has been cut open is it? You can see the cram firing piece now. Turret 3 is inoperable. I think its firing piece was disabled. Final straw reels. Who's that? Oh, you mean noob reels? Yes. That's. I think if I'm correct, it is a shit. All right, we another volley's been fired by the Kairos after a painstakingly long moment. Turret 2 takes the full brunt of the shells. Their watch. Why? New reels. Okay, final straw. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, we confirmed that turret 2 and one of the secondary guns is literally chopped off. You're just looking at this and you say it's not enough armor? Oh, the monstrosity. More shells are coming from the Kairos. I don't see any more coming. Final shot is 77.1% with a timer at 5 minutes 57 seconds left. The belt held, but everything above deck was destroyed. Even if I mean, there is deck, so I can't make that joke. More torpedoes coming from the Kairos and including more shells. Although this is the minuscule volley, I guess. I guess I'll call that. Some shells hit. $10 meters versus just pure block alloy brick. Fire starts 75.8%. More shells are coming, but the Kairos seems to be starting to fire more erratically now. Gotta focus on the Kairos now. It's hard to focus on multiple ships when they're really far away, and one of the ships is taking. You see most of the action in only one of the ships. Oh, actually, Kairos did take some more damage. Apparently, 9.8%. I'm guessing that's either due to friendly fire. What sort of weapon? HE frag. Yeah, indeed, some of the barrels are actually damaged. I wonder why. Three minutes 22 seconds left in the battle. Yes, I know the armor build is weak for stomach explosives. Are the ships out of range? Is that why they're not firing? Hello, Black Demon 107. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. How are you doing? More shells incoming. Bomb charge 71.4%. 1 minute left in the battle. I repeat, 1 minute left in the battle. Final straws is 71.1%. 18 seconds left in the battle. It will seem that there's only available weapons are harpoons now. I haven't seen a harpoons fire yet. Actually, so I think no, they're just called it that way. Battle ends in 2, 1, and time is up. With 20 with time over and game time at 5 minutes though. The final straw is 71% health, while Kairos at 99.7% damage. The Kairos absolutely wrapped up the final straw and threw it in the garbage disposal. Oh, it was firing volley. I'll just continue playing. Garbage disposal. That means the Kairos by Burka will be advancing to losers round 4. Actually, losers round 4, battle 20. Well, unfortunately, Solar Admiral Scrub Lord will be eliminated from the battle. Although it was a valiant attempt, I'll let the commend you on that. All right, let's show it. Burka. Now it's time for battle 16. Not So Sober versus J-Dog 123. Now please stand by as I prepare the next battle. Would it matter? I remember one of the tournaments for Mr. Run on one of the borderwise refugee servers. He had a static quote. I'm not sure because like everyone has a different opinion, and yeah. Ice. I'm eating ice. Okay. The battle is ready. Because on the left side, we have RMM Titan AE by what was his name? Not So Soper. And on the right side, we have J.123, Tillman 4-2. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Cost Titan versus whatever cool style the left one is. Battle begins. These are both ships have a pretty decent speed. The Tillman is turning broadside. Maybe I guess RMM is too, but it seems the RMM is trying to going closer. The RMM has begun firing its secondary guns. Its main guns are preparing to aim. However, the Tillman is will be first to fire his main guns. The shells will hit. Yes, they will impact the stern. In fact, its shells shall impact the stern. One of the secondaries, two of the secondaries are destroyed. More shells are incoming. The RMM retaliates by firing their own shells. Hits nearby the main guns. One of the main guns is destroyed. Yeah, that's a very terrible hit. That mean like 1/6 of the firepower, main firepower is gone. Four secondary guns are lost in the process. Meanwhile, going to the Tillman. Since the RMM has proximity detonating cram shells, even though they missed, they still did a sizable, a reasonable amount of damage on the hull of the Tillman. Seems that this Titan has begun firing erratically. Another volley is fired. The cram shell hits near turret 1. Few of the barrels go chopped down, but it shouldn't be a problem. What do you guys think of banning breadboard? Is that too much? Yeah, I guess too much. The problem with breadboarding is that I won't be able to inspect properly if I use breadboard. If you use breadboard. Meanwhile, a fire damage is being racked up in a Tillman at 97.8%. However, Tillman is at 85.9%. It's One of the main guns barbette is exposed, as parts of the crime tetris is exposed. Fourth, the interdimensional bread factory. Oh, but I don't. The damage turret doesn't seem to be firing any shots for now, at least. Crime shell incoming, and it hits barely close to where that exposed turret barbettes are. Barely. Now the real volley comes in for the Tillman. Micro torpedoes are incoming, but I don't think they're going to be doing anything reasonable, sizable. That's a terrible damage on the RMM. You'll see that turret 3, this turret. Now this turret's barbette is exposed. In fact, much of the Tetris is destroyed. But it is still able to fight for now. However, a large chunk of the ship is destroyed. At this point, it will be counted as flooding. The Tillman is just hammering through. That's the power of crams. Yeah, torpedoes coming. They do jack shit. Okay, there are still crab shells coming through, but yes, engine room. Guys, I got a situation in my personal life right now. So after this battle, I have to end the stream. I'm terribly sorry. Something happened. I'm sorry. I'll just focus on doing this battle for now. In the meantime, I don't know. It's a personal matter. Something with the family. Meanwhile, the crams are firing at RMM. Even more crams. Even despite like quite a lot of the guns on the Tillman are damaged, but it's still able to fire. Oh, this is loud. The crabs are pummeling the RMM. Is that not, since the RMM is a 68.5% health, it is on the verge of destruction. What's left of the shell? What's left of the ship's firepower is doing whatever it can to resist. I only see one cram shell come out from the RMM now, but Tillman might be the same, but I don't know. RMM is Poland 39, resisting whatever that's left. Poland. So soon there's another shell incoming. There's a hit on this side, but it doesn't do much. And yet another Tillman volley comes in, and it will strike. Alright. Strike the RMM with extreme prejudice. Oh, that turret got screwed. I mean, it was screwed from the beginning, but still, hearts of iron. Armament is at 55.3% damage. If it starts to take more damage, it will be destroyed. And will the shell be able to deliver a killing blow? No, it doesn't. What am I saying? That clamp shell can't do shit. But will this one? No, barely. Will this shell be? No. Oh, it did. 55%. It is now confirmed 2 damage. It is now confirmed 2 damage as a captain of Armament has finally ordered a abandoned ship. The last 2 shells approached the Tillman, but unfortunately they both missed. Actually, they actually knocked off the as a final means of as final means defiance. The RMM's final shots hit the mast of the superstructure, and that means, and with that, the RMM will be going to the bottom of the seas. And the time is over with 10 minutes 56 seconds left in the battle. Tillman, J-Dog 123's Tillman 4 Tactical Turret Boogaloo class Titan will advance to losers bracket round 2. Who will be fighting whoever, yeah, whoever loses battle 17 of winners bracket round 3, which is unfortunately not so super, will be has been eliminated from the tournament. It was a valiant effort for not so sober, but I wish you the best of luck in the future tournaments. And that due to personal issues, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. It's starting to get urgent, I think. I would like to apologize for that, for the Sun Turn events. I will compensate tomorrow somehow. If you guys know what I'm doing, consider giving me a follow on Twitch, and be sure to join my Discord if you want to chat along and other people in our community. And if you're from YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for all crucial contributions to our community. I would like to thank you all for watching, and see you all tomorrow at UTC+9 8:30 p.m. Goodbye.